hooks one, and I'm sorry I haven't made a few videos in a while because my camera was dead and stuff. I had to fix it, and I fixed it. So here's my tackle box I take everywhere. That way I don't take my big bulky one that's right there. Here is my multi-tool. I like to use it to cut bait and twist the hooks and stuff. Here is split shots, sinkers, egg sinkers, and bullet weights. Here's some swivels. I hear a lot of people tell you not to put these in your tackle box because fish have good scent, but these are okay because they are individually made, so it's better. This is good catfish, bluegill, chum. It's just oats and some salts and other stuff. Here's a lot of wave worms. This is really good. Really good. It's a shad. This is there's this 7-year-old kid that wanted to fish with us. We met when we were fishing once. We have a lot of extra poles for catfishing that we stick into the ground. And he caught really fast fish, really big fish on this, and he just zoomed it in really fast. And this is a frog. It's a topwater lure. We already got it hooked up. Here's a snake. It's a topwater lure. It's not hooked up though, but it has the same color of the frog. And I got a snake that's a different colored. It's like regular colors. And here's a monkey. If you can see, it has still a face and it has like 4 arms and stuff. Can you see its face? Its face a little. Okay. And there's its face. Here's the other one in a different color with that kid lure. And here's I like this lure because the thing is longer than this little paddle. And this is a lizard we already hooked up. We Texas rig it. Here's a crawfish. It's good for docks. We Texas rig this because it flutters on docks. Here's a striking stick bait, and it has different colors on each side. I just like to put it in this bag because it's easier. Here it looks like a zoom bait, but we got it in this package. I don't know how. It's exactly what we have right here, but it's a different color. And that's all that. And here's some 20-pound test right here. And I like to use this a lot. Here's some catfish bait. I can't mess with that though because it takes too long to put up and everything. Here's boxes. I love to keep boxes extra right there. It's easier. Here's hooked up lures. I like to use this for the little tops or whatever. The tops of stuff, the bridges and everything. And here are docks. And here's a Northland minnow. I got it from Bass Pro Shop, and the clerk was an idiot, and I got all like 20 of them for 15 for $1.75. He was an idiot. And here's a lure. I caught almost a 20-pound bass today, or a 20-pound catfish, and I saw it, but it just broke my line at Bass Pro Shop. Here's all my hooks. It has a sponge in here for my dip bait. Like, it's a hog wild dip bait I love, and it smells really bad. Here's the other frog color that I have. And here's another lizard that we hooked up. And here is a spinner bait I like. Here's tons and tons and tons of just regular rubber baits that aren't hooked. And here's a lot of baits in here. This is made by Zoom, and this is made by Zoom. These are really good, these red and yellow ones, because they're really good for panfish and they look like a real fish. And these yellow ones are good too. And I got some bobbers right here I keep. Oh, and I found these at Academy. You can find tons of stuff under the little tables, or under the little whatever they hang the stuff on, you'll find it under from kids, like opening the package. I have tons of bobbers right here. And sorry I don't have time, I'm rushing it. And I have, because my thing right here, it's where I tie up my fish. And I gotta just do this really fast. Here's my tubes. I skip these under docks, and I have them hooked up right here. I'm gonna show you this really fast, as I can. Here I put just a sinker. on my little hook, and I twisted the hook eye where it's like that, and it's like a jig head, unpainted though. I'll put it right here. These are really salty. And here's one that came with it, and it has a weight inside, and the eye's popping out even better. It has a lot of salt on it, and I like to skip these the most under docks, and they work the best, and I did that and had tons of other lures. And on these poles right here, this is the one my brother bought for me, and it is torn up from all these bass hitting it a lot and hitting the rocks, mostly because the nose, and it's hitting the rocks and everything. And it has a red eye. It makes it look more aggressive. It's like it's supposedly just a bass. It's just like bass colored. And right here is my lure I'm using right now, and it's a little bait, and I'm sorry I have crappy poles right now and everything, but at least it's made by Ugly Sticking or whatever, because I have all my other poles, better poles on my boat, my dad's boat, that I'm not gonna go on right now, because I can't, because he lives in